So here's an example of somebody. It's hard to be under 15%. No, you shouldn't be 15. 15, that means fat. Fat means there's no six-pack. Even at sub 15% body fat, I have almost no ab separation. Is there anything sustainable I can do to achieve that six-pack? Being under 50% body fat, it's very hard for me to maintain. Dieting gets too aggressive. So here's an example of somebody. It's hard to be under 15%. No, you shouldn't be 15. 15, that means fat. Fat means there's no six-pack. And dieting gets too aggressive, for the love of God. I mean, you're not even touching the surface of a dieting if you can go under 15. Okay, so what was the actual question? Is there anything sustainable? What is sustainable? So sustainable is exactly, pay attention to what I just said. Find out your caloric requirement for a day. That's very easy, right? BMR calculators all over the internet. Your height, weight, age, gender is going to tell you your physiological needs. Okay, whatever that be, 2,000 calories a day. Then you add everything that you do physically, thermic effect of exercise, training, cardio, blah, 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 everything, right? So now, let's say it's 3,000 something calories, 3,002. Okay. You're 15% body fat, you want to dramatically reduce it, but you want to keep or increase your size. So do what I tell you. First, start the day with the fat burning phase, burn some fat. Beautiful. Then calculate for 3 hours in between those meals, what is your caloric requirement. So, here is how it is. I'm going to use 2,400 calories because it's 24 hours a day, so it's easy to calculate. So if your BMR is, basic metabolic rate is 2,400, which is probably not, but there will be 100 calories an hour, right? So then you can visualize every hour, oh, I need 100. So if you're eating 3 hours apart, you need 300 calories right there. So you're gonna have your, 50 grams of protein, it's 200 calories, this other 100 calories supposed to come from either carbs or fat. It's simplifying, that's 1 hour caloric requirement. And then nutritional requirement, you're gonna decide, is this before training or after training? And if you need to be careful with losing body fat or you just want to build muscle. But this is how it is. So when you wake up, right, your BMR is increased about 30% even when inactive. But when you're training cardio and training with the weights, burns tremendous amount of calories. There's another question about that. So if you listen to my previous question that I answered, if you create that fat burning phases, those are 2 parts of a day that every day, as long as you do it, you're going to burn some. And now you can still create a little bit more caloric deficit in maintenance meals, right? But make sure that you have a major supply of nutrients and supplements intra-workout so you can build a muscle. More muscle you build, more metabolically active tissue you're going to have, more calories you're going to need. So this is the process that it's going to take you probably 2-3 months. But once you get into it, I mean, after 2 weeks, you're going to start getting results. But for 15% to go down, to around 10, it will be 2-3 months, and then you continue and keep going down and down and down. I hope I answered